Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you to everyone at TU Dublin for inviting myself and more importantly, InterTrade Ireland along to speak this afternoon. My name is Shane O'Hanlon. Gary Stokes wasn't able to be with us today, so I'm delighted to get the opportunity, as I said, to speak. So InterTrade Ireland, just very quickly for those that aren't familiar with InterTrade Ireland, we are the cross-border body that was formed at the time of the Good Friday Agreement. We're an all-island organisation. We've been helping small businesses right across the island, explore new cross-border opportunities, new markets, develop new products, processes, services, and become investor ready, as I say, for the last 20 years or so. So what I'm going to touch on very quickly is just very quickly on one of our COVID pandemic related supports. Emerge has been running now for, I guess, over a year or so, and it has proven incredibly popular to such an extent that it has been extended. And with Emerge, we offer up to €2,800 fully funded support to help businesses improve, I guess, their online sales and marketing side of things. So I suppose with the pandemic, with lockdown and things, people weren't able to utilize the more traditional forms of business development and had to rely a great deal more on their website, on their social media presence, on their email marketing, all that sort of stuff. And maybe, websites that were there, but were only there, maybe to show products. There wasn't the ability to purchase products. So the whole e-commerce. So that has proven very, very popular. The eligibility criteria is on our website with all the programs and schemes and voucher schemes that we offer. The eligibility criteria is on our website. With regards to Emerge, really you have to be an SME. You have to be active in either manufacturing or tradable services, have an established trading history, and have an established cross-border trade, or have identified a cross-border opportunity. So moving on from Emerge, this slide sort of encapsulates most of what InterTrade Ireland has to offer. I'm going to very quickly go through each of them. The Brexit side of things, our Brexit advisory service. You can see the website there, which you can go directly to, or you'll very quickly find it from within the InterTradeIreland.com website. There's a wealth of information, a wealth of content there, Brexit-related content, with regards to goods, services, VAT, customs, all the types of stuff that you would expect to find there. If you find that maybe you want to get into a little bit more specific to your business, details specific to your business, there is a voucher scheme available, which is to the value of €2,250, fully funded. And again, it's a very, with all these, we pride ourselves in having very quick turnaround, simple application process. And again, the eligibility criteria is on our website. So that's Brexit. I promised I was going to run through these, and I will. So on the sales side of things, I really just want to touch on two of these bullet points. The first being Elevate. So Elevate is aimed at micro enterprises, looking to identify cross-border markets and customers. There's funding to the value up to €5,700 for sales and marketing support to grow your business. So essentially what you're looking at here is an expert to come into your business, an expert in the whole sales, marketing, and help you put together a business plan. So if you're based in the south and you think there's an opportunity to grow your business in the north, or vice versa, these people will come in and work with you, do a little market research on your behalf, and put together a plan to help you, maximize the opportunity that there is the other side of the border, depending on where you're based. Building on that, and very often people would go through the Elevate program and sometime down the line, as the business grows, would avail of Acumen. Acumen helps SMEs take the first steps on the export ladder, the first formal steps on that ladder, and we help fund a salesperson with the necessary skills and expertise to come in and identify those cross-border opportunities, and I guess really just generate sales. So that this can be on a part-time basis or on a full-time basis, with funding up to €18,750 available. Moving on then to the innovation side of things. Innovation Boost. In old money, Fusion. It has been renamed and rebranded as Innovation Boost. But for those of you that have been about for a little bit of time, that this is Fusion, and it's all about product development and innovation. So if you within your business have an innovative project that you would like to explore, that you would like to build upon, and we will help you recruit and help fund a graduate, typically a STEM graduate, to work in your business to help develop that. We will also put you in contact with and form a collaboration with. It's much more formal than put you in contact with. I do it a disservice there, with an academic institution on the other side of the border. So, for example, if you're based in the south, we would put you in contact with, collaborate with an academic institution in the north. So there's been some fantastic innovative products and services and processes have come through Innovation Boost, and I would encourage anyone with an interest in it to look at it. Impact is relatively new to InterTrade Ireland, and this brings together a minimum of 2 SMEs, one in the north, one in the south, and help facilitate collaboration. We provide funding to help solve real industry challenges. Typically around in the sort of life sciences, the bioeconomy, events, manufacturing, that type of thing. So that's on that side of the house. On the funding side of the house, I'm the funding for growth manager. So this is what I live and breathe on a daily basis. So we have our funding advisory service. We have a lead equity advisor, a guy by the name of Drew O'Sullivan, who maybe some of you may know, and he delivers equity clinics for us on a regular basis. Historically, he would have traveled the island to deliver those. They've been delivered by Zoom recently, but he has a wealth of knowledge of the equity funding landscape and can help you with, if you're seeking to raise equity investment, can signpost you to potential investors and can help appraise your pitch and your slide deck. Really, really valuable stuff. For more established businesses, we deliver in conjunction with Grant Thornton funding advisory service workshops for more established SMEs. We have some of those coming up, so I'd encourage you to take a look at the events section on our website as they go live. The Seacorn competition, it's ongoing at the moment, the biggest competition of its type on the island. We're actually, with the assistance of our business plan markers, we've selected the regional finalists, and they're going through a series of master classes at the moment in order to prepare them for the regional finals that will be coming up soon, followed by the all-island final, which will be happening towards the tail end of the month of November. And I suppose the other thing to touch on here is our venture capital conference. On an annual basis, we host and run a venture capital conference, which this year will be happening in Croke Park on the 15th of March. So we've now Croke Park secured, and we're looking forward to that. Again, keep an eye on our website, the ability to register to attend that event, all being well with COVID and restrictions and things, but certainly March next year, we're very confident that will go ahead as an in-person physical event. So keep your eye on that. And Julian, who we'll be hearing from later, will no doubt touch on the HBAN, the Halo Business Angel side of things that DBIC deliver for us. We are one of the funders of that. InterTrade Ireland fund that along with Enterprise Ireland and Invest NI. I'm conscious of time, so I'm just going to say a few words here about the tendering side of things. So the go to tender workshops, they're half-day workshops, and they walk you through the tendering process. Government contracts can be very sizable. They can be lucrative, but a lot of SMEs, particularly smaller end of that, maybe fear the process involved in securing those contracts. But the help and support that InterTrade Ireland and the tendering team deliver through, the practicals, the meet the buyer events, and other bespoke supports can help demystify that and help companies secure these government contracts. And myself and Gary, who couldn't be with us today, at one of our funding advisory service workshops in Dublin, met with a company who went through this process, and he said he went from securing 0 government contracts and having a lack of confidence in it to securing greater than 50% hit rate in terms of the contracts that he went for. So that was fantastic to hear, and again, I would encourage you to get onto our website and look at that. On the business insight side of things, we carry out a lot of research. We have our business monitor where we go out to hundreds of businesses on a monthly basis, and get feedback from them to track economic activity, economic indicators. And that plus research that we carry out and research that's on our website, I would encourage you to take a look at that. That's my time up. Thank you for the opportunity, and if you have any questions, you can get my contact details either on the InterTrade Ireland website or through the guys at TU Dublin. Thank you.